Curtly Ambrose most lethal fast bowling aggressive bowling against England 1990.
Oh, that's a nasty one too. Luckily the ball went down off the glove, but how do you play those, Jeff?
Well, that's a different ball. That is a great delivery. Just outside off stump, in the channel there, gets up on him, and at least he was trying to get over the top of the ball there. He's trying to get his hands up and over the top of the ball.
Oh, that beat the outside edge, fumbled by Dujon, probably because he was a little disappointed that it missed the edge of the bat. It was very close.
This was close indeed. It didn't seem to do a lot, but perhaps Wayne Larkins was expecting it to come back into him more than it did. Just beating the outside edge. Look at the concentration on that man's face.
Well, he's really charged up now here, Curtly Ambrose. He has bowled magnificently today, and even before this quite sensational spell. Devon Malcolm.
Oh, and straight away he's hit Lamb as well. Didn't pick it up at all. That could so easily have gone off the glove. It's hit his elbow.
This one pitched well outside the off stump and jagged back into Alan Lamb. I think he was expecting that ball to pass in front of.
Oh, and that's a good delivery again. It's only a question of time now before Ambrose wraps up Larkins. Have a look at that one, right in there under the heart.
Right in under the heart, as you say, Tony. But look at Larkins' right hand moving away, apparently getting hit on the right hand.
Off the edge, and I don't think that was a catch. I think he trapped that one. It may just have been a chance. Richards went for it, but there may have been some ground in this one as it left the bat.
I think that definitely was a chance there, Tony. Just about, not a very easy catch to take at all. It was almost on the half volley. On the way down, Viv Richards just barely.
Surrounded he is. Oh, he's beaten him. That was so close to the outside edge. There may even have been a noise, but it didn't quite carry to Dujon. He's having a little look at the outside edge of the bat. Did this hit the edge? I think it might have done.
Well, I think he might have got a little fine tickle there, and it never quite carried to Geoffrey Dujon. He has bowled wonderfully well as Ambrose, cutting the ball away, those fingers round the ball, big fingers.
Jeff Boycott mentions the hands. Watch this. This is Ambrose. Watch the eyes. Staring at a length. They're all roaring from the pavilion end. He's out. Oh, he's dropped. Straight to first strips, right hand. Viv Richards stuck his hand out there, and it hit his thumb and deflected down to the boundary for 4. A thick edge, that one went flying off almost the toe of the bat. Richards couldn't hang on to it.
Well, what worries me from an England point of view is the lack of quality in the shot. I mean, nearly made the catch, but goodness me, when you're chasing a total of 400 and some, you don't let fly with the bat in the first few overs. Oh dear, that really was catchable as well.
That don't want to be opening the face of the bat at all.
In the air and just short of Richards there. Didn't quite carry. He might have to come up a little bit. Both of those fieldsmen, every now and again when the ball's pitched up, one or two of them have gone low. We've seen Hooper take one very low already. We've already seen Richards scoop one on the half volley. Look at this one.
Very difficult again. Those are sort of catches that you're not absolutely sure if it's going to get to you or not. That one didn't. Fell just a little bit short of Viv Richards.
And he's dropped him. Oh my goodness, the West Indies surely aren't going to get the dropsies. That was a tremendous opportunity for them. You cannot drop Alan Lamb too often. They did it to Smith in the first innings. Here it is again.
Well, this is another ball that Alan Lamb really didn't need to play at. Not an easy catch that for third slip. It's wide, he's got to dive and goes full stretch for it. But Alan Lamb playing at a wideish ball. Look at the right hand come off the back.
Flying in, 3 slips a gully. Silly point, forward short leg. Oh, and what a good delivery that was. That hit the thigh and deflected away to Viv Richards. A magnificent delivery to get first ball.
Well, it's a great leg cutter this that hits Lamb on the right, top of the right leg. He's really rolling those fingers over the seam. Is this tall 6'8" giant. Turns Lamb round, hits him on the top of the right leg. There he is rubbing it.
Oh, and there we go. Now, he just jumped up in the air there. That's a dangerous thing to do.
Yes, he got himself a bit chest on to a low ball, but at least he kept the bat straight. He kept it straight. We could see the red printing of the maker there, and that's what saved him to that low ball.
Wasn't exactly in the right position to play the shot that he attempted in the end.
He's seen someone play it before, though. He's got the idea just the left foot's supposed to come forward rather than the right one go back. So
He's dropped it. Carlisle best of all people. The second chance for Robin Smith, and Best, the safest of the slip catchers for the West Indies this year, puts it down.
astonishing, because he did everything right before that. Best, he moved towards it, he got behind it, his eyes were on it, his hands were together, and suddenly it must just have hit the thumb on the way into the palm. Quite a shock. It all looked right. Oh, Robin Smith is nursing bruised fingers all right. Ambrose really is firing. He has that ability to suddenly up the gears. He did that in Trinidad. It transformed the whole game. Tremendous spell of bowling.